Ahem. Hello everyone. Welcome to day 75 of our kanji practice daily. I got 12 more new kanji for you, and we're gonna get into it. Straight up and straight away. I'm a little bit more peppy today because I finally got sleep, so that's nice. Saisho wa kanai desu. Kanai. That's not the kanai we want. Give me the kanai I want. There it is, kanai. Kanai is my wife. My wife. My wife. Or it could be inside the home or one's family. Kanai. We've studied both of these kanji before. This is inside, and this one means family. Pretty straightforward. Kanai, my wife, inside the home, or one's family. Kanai. Kanai. Japanese have lots of words for family. Probably a good way of seeing how strongly they value family. A little bit more than we do in America, though not overly so. Kanai. 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 Number 2. Igai. Igai. This is igai. We already did the kanji that was inai, as in concerning or with such and such on your mind. This is igai, with the exception of, and also accepting. As in outside of one's thought or not thinking about. The opposite of inai is igai. 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 Number 3. It's komuin. Komuin. Getting to that part of our studies where we're making lots of combo words of kanji we already know or have used somewhere else at least. Komuin. This is a government worker, a public servant, or a civil servant. This kanji is made up of a few we've already known. This is public or official. This one's task or duties. And this one's an employee. So what we have here is the public service employee, or a government worker, a public servant. Komuin. 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 Komuin is a public servant. Number 4. Number 4 is a shinbunsha. Shinbunsha. Shinbun sha. This one's another one of 3 that we already know. This is Shinbun, or a newspaper, or a lately heard is news. Shinbun sha for a company. Shinbun sha is a newspaper company. Shinbun sha. Shinbun sha. Shinbun sha. Shinbun sha. Shinbun sha. Shinbun sha is a newspaper company. Number 5. It's going to be a kaigi. We've already done tai for a conference and a few other ones using kai for a meeting. Kaigi. And this means specifically a meeting, a conference, a session, an assembly, or a council. Our new kanji here is going to be the second one, which is very complicated, and I'm not sure what the radicals are. But this is Onyomigi. Onyomigi. Which is deliberation, consultation, debate, or consideration. Radicals for this are say or speech on the left side, and on the right side we have righteousness, justice, morality, honor, loyalty, or meaning, probably meaning that we're putting some reason into our words in deliberation. Radicals inside this are sheep on the top, followed by ego, selfish, I, or oneself underneath. Radicals inside that are hand on the left and a halberd for myself, thinking only of oneself, or I. Talking amongst the sheep with oneself is a deliberation, a consultation, or a debate. I wonder if sheep is signifying a herd of sheep, like a herd of people. A herd of oneselves talking is a deliberation, a consultation, a debate, or a consideration. Gi desu, gi. Oh, it's not. What? Kaigi. Kaigi. There we go. Kaigi no gi desu. Deliberation. Consultation or debate. Deliberation, consultation, or debate. Deliberation, consultation, or debate. Okay. Deliberation, consultation, or debate. Kaigi no gi for a conference, a meeting, a session. Kaigi desu. Kaigi desu. Kaigi desu. Kaigi no gi for a consultation, deliberation, a debate, a meeting, or a council. Kaigi no gi. Kaigi no gi. Kaigi no gi. As in kaigi, for a conference, a meeting, a session, or a council. Kaigi. Talking amongst the sheep of themselves. Kaigi no gi. Number 6. Number 6 is Hakobu. That is not the right one. Hakobu. Hakobu. Thank you. Hakobu. Hakobu is to carry, to transport, to move, or to convey. It can also mean to come or to go. Or to wield, as in a tool. Our kanji itself has an onyomi of un. Different from which is just This is un, which means carry or transport. Also luck, destiny, or fate, or advance. See, radicals in this one are an army, force, troops, war, or battle with a covering over a cart. And then our movement radical on the left side, which is to carry or transport. To carry, to transport, to move. So when you're moving with an army, you're transporting and not simply moving. Carry, transport, to move, to convey. Hakobu or un? Hakobu. 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 Hokani. Un. Hakobu or un. Hakobu. Hakobu is to carry or transport something. Number 7. Number 7 is Chugoku. Chugoku. We study both of these kanji. This is center on the left side. On the right side, we have country. Chugoku is China. China. As Trump would say, China. Or it could be specifically the Chugoku region in Japan. It could also mean the central part of a country. Chugoku. 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 Number 8 is nemui. Nemui. We've already studied nemuru, which is to fall asleep or to lie still. And nemui comes right off that with sleepy, drowsy, and somnolent. Somnolent. Nemui. 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 Number 9. Number 9 is Yubi. Just a single kanji for this one. This is Yubi. And our onyomi is shi, which means finger and also point to or indicate. I should put that our other kunyomi is sasu, which probably means to point out. Yubi. Radicals for this one are hand on the left side and the spoon of the day. I'm going to remember this one because if you want to make your hand a spoon, you have to use your fingers in order to get any water out. So, the day that you use your fingers as a spoon, or the day that you use your hand as a spoon, you have to use your fingers. Yubi, sasu, or shi. 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 For fingers. Your fingers. Yubi, sasu, shi. To point out something, and also a finger that is the pointer. Number 10 is kitto. Kitto. Kitto means surely or undoubtedly. Much like kanarazu, but kind of a shorter version of it. Can also mean sternly or severely. Having no slack. Severely. Having no slack or suddenly. Is kitto. 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 Surely, undoubtedly, severely or sternly. Having no slack or suddenly is kitto. Number 11 is Oyogikata. Oyogikata. We study both of these kanji as well. On the left side, we have swim with oyogu, or in this case, oyogi, and ho or kata, which is a way or a manner, a direction or a square, but in most cases, it is a square. It is a manner of doing something. Oyogikata. This is your way of swimming. As we know, there are many ways of swimming: the butterfly, the backstroke, the front forward stroke, or freestyle. So this is just oyogikata, or way of swimming. Oyogikata. 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 Number 12. Moving right along. Our last one for today is Kamu. Kamu. There she is. This is Kamu, which means to bite, to chew, to crash against, to engage, as in like cogs. It can also mean to be involved in, as in to chew it. And the last one I'll put in here, even though it's gonna go past my one-line rule, is to fumble one's words. To fumble one's words. Our radical itself is made up of two radicals. Our kanji itself is made up of two radicals, dummy. And this is mouth on the left, kuchi, and on the right side we have a tooth. It's not so much specific to chewing, but it is indicating kind of the general area of what it is, so I at least give it points for kind of being useful. Kunyomis for these are kamu, but also kajiru. And our onyomis are ko or go. And this means chew, bite, or gnaw. Chew, bite, or gnaw is kamu, with our mouth next to a tooth. Kamu. Kamu desu. Kani ko or go. To chew, to bite, to falter with one's words. What are our other ones? To engage, as in cogs. The tooth of cogs are engaging, and also to crash against. Fumbling one's words is my favorite definition of this, and I hope I get to use it like that one day. Kamu.
And just like that, the kaiju has saved us all again.
Kamu.
There they go back to the ocean from where they came. And from the oceans of Long Beach, they shall come again.
To chew, to bite, to fumble one's words. Kamu. 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 Alright. Let us go back to the beginning and make sure we got all these correct. My wife inside my home is Kanai. Kanai. With the exception of her accepting is Igai. Igai. Sono baka igai. Sono game wa yūshō deshita. We would have won without that dummy. Komuin is a government worker with public service. Kamuin. Kamuin, or an employee. A public service employee is a government servant. A shinbunsha is a newspaper company. Shinbunsha. Shinbunsha. Number whatever this is kaigi, meeting, a conference, a session, or assembly, with kai, to meet, and gi, for a debate, a consultation, with words spoken by sheep talking as themselves. Kaigi. To carry, to transport, to move, to convey is... Oh shoot, what's the pronunciation? Hakobu. Hakobu, that's right. Hakobu. Hakobu. To transport, to move. China is Chugoku, or the center of an area. Chugoku. Chugoku. Sleepy, drowsy, or somnolent is nemui. 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 A finger, point to or indicate, is shi or yubi, or sasu is to point at something, which is the hand that makes a spoon day, or the day that your hand becomes a spoon, you need to use your fingers. Surely, undoubtedly, sternly is kitto. 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 The way of swimming is Oyogikata, with oyogu for to swim, and kata, oyogi. Don't forget the gi hiragana in the middle, with kata, or way, on the right side. Oyogikata. And finally, to bite, chew, or gnaw something is kamu, or kanda. Sono gamu o kanda. I chewed the gum. Kamu. And that'll be it for today. Pretty easy day. Nothing really new. Just a bunch of new combination words. Thanks for joining me on this lovely Tuesday afternoon. I actually had a good Tuesday for once in my life, believe it or not. I know Tuesday is the worst day of the week, but I hope everybody had a pretty good one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ja mata ashita.